Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Prof. Dan Tutorials. This is the 7th video on the playlist for EB1A, Extraordinary Ability for Employment-Based First Preference. So, if you have been following this in order to help your self-petitioning, well done. I do hope you are able to complete your writing and go ahead to submit. If this is your first time, I would strongly advise you to go to the playlist for the EB1A on the Prof. Dan Tutorials YouTube video and start from workshop 1, 1.1, all through to this 1.7. This is a continuation of this EB1A playlist. So in today's video, our focus, as you can see on the screen, is on criterion number 6. As you are aware, for the EB1A category, there are 3 main sections. The first section, you have to show that you have sustained national and or international acclaim. And you can do that by fulfilling at least 3 criteria from the listed 10 criteria on the USCIS website or comparable evidence. And based on that, we've been looking at different criterion. And today, our focus is on criteria number 6. We've previously looked at criteria 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So for today's own is on criteria number 6. So sit back and enjoy this educating and very informative workshop. Disclaimer, please do not plagiarize or copy verbatim. The only thing you want to do is to gain insights and let it cause you to think on how you can write yours. Scholarly contribution in mechanical engineering. So this workshop, as I've always said, is for an approved case, but we are leveraging on this particular criterion. So let's take a look. To start with, this person wrote, in accordance with criterion 6 outlined by USCIS for extraordinary ability, my scholarly contributions to the field of mechanical engineering substantiate my qualifications. This is just preamble. My body of work includes peer-reviewed journal articles, which is one major criteria for this particular criterion, and conference presentations highlighting significant achievements in mechanical engineering, aligning with the professional and scholarly standards expected for this criterion. So this person is just letting the officer revealing the case to see that, I'm going to show you that I really fulfill this criterion. And it's in this field. I've written peer-reviewed journal articles and I've also presented in conference. That's what this person is saying. So let's take a look, take a deep dive into it. Authorship of scholarly articles. Let's look at how this heading was written, and yes, it received approval. My commitment to advancing the mechanical engineering discipline is evidenced through my authorship of a seminar article published in, then you mentioned the name of the article. And for those of you who your own publication is not a seminar article, maybe it's a well-known journal article, you can put it there as well. This article, which explores innovative methodologies in thermodynamics, has been cited 14 times and downloaded 213 times from the journal's website, a testament to its impact and relevance in the field. Then it's backed up with exhibit. So the storyline is that this person has published a work. The work has been cited 14 times. You can, for those of you whose work are included in Google Scholar, you can go to your profile and show the evidence as an exhibit. And again, for this particular organization's journal article website, it also has a record that shows that that particular article has been downloaded 213 times by professionals in that field and is included in the exhibit. The article's rigorous peer review process and its reception by the academic community validates its contribution to the body of knowledge in mechanical engineering, adhering to the standards of scholarly articles as defined by academic and research institutions. Again, that is backed up with an exhibit. Do you get the gist here? Is that you've published and you want to make sure you say something about the publication that is tied to your field. If it has citation records, if it doesn't, speak to other aspects of it. If it has been downloaded, if it doesn't, look for other aspects you can speak or leverage on. The research presented in the article involves complex simulations and experimental data supported by detailed graphs, charts, and extensive bibliographic references. And again, some of you can summarize your findings. I've already redacted some of them here, so you can summarize your findings of that scholarly article. And yeah, that is it. If you do not have a published journal article, you can still make your case under this criterion. Some of you already have conference papers, work in progress, and you even presented at the conference. You can still leverage on such. Take notes. In addition to my journal publication, I have actively contributed to the broader academic community through conference presentations. My engagement includes 4 significant presentations. 2 of them were delivered at internationally recognized conferences, and I put here, name them. You can, if they are reputable conferences, why not name them? 2 share petition up. And 2 nationally recognized conferences. You can also name them. Some of you can go ahead and even show that these organizations are reputable. You can speak further about the organization, when they were founded, things that they are known for, things that they do, awards they've received, how they compare to other kind of association or organization. You can still, expand on that. These presentations covered key topics such as advanced material processing and application of AI in mechanical systems design, reflecting my ongoing commitments to addressing contemporary issues within the field. Again, some of you have evidence of the conference announcements, evidence of your attendance at the conference, evidence of your presentation. You can include all that as exhibits. Let's continue. The international conferences where my work was featured are renowned for their rigorous selection criteria, ensuring only the most impactful and innovative research is presented. You can also put exhibits to that, explaining or to show that not just all paperwork that are submitted to this conference are accepted and are presented. As you are aware, it takes through different processes, which could start with the call for paper. It could encompass abstract submission, which is being reviewed, peer reviewed, and is either accepted or rejected. You progress to writing the paper, you submit the paper, it's been reviewed, it's been sent back to some to, do some reworking, it's been denied or rejected, some progress immediately to final publication. You can adjudicate more on some of these and show the evidence that shows the acceptance of your publication. So let's see what this person wrote again. My presentation received the best paper award at the conference. Well, if you have received the best paper, that's good. Good job. You can include it. If you haven't received it, it's not a criteria. It doesn't mean you're not going to be successful for this particular criterion. All this recognition indicates the scholarly nature and significance of my contributions to the field. Again, you can elaborate more, you can make it more clearer as you see deem fit. This is just to give you a push, a guide, an insight, an understanding that you can leverage on. There is still another subheading on evaluation of publication and presentation venues, which this person wrote about as well. And the person, the organization that sponsored the conference, and that is it. So, as far as this is concerned, if you have papers, conference papers, or published article papers, you can include all of them in this. And that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you pause and rethink about it and write your own in your own language. And I wish you all the best. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get updates. Again, it's important to get updates. For example, when I made a video about the new edition from I-140, the new payment and everything, some people missed this video and they newly submitted their petition. They had their petition rejected to them. Why? Because they were not aware of the latest information. So try not to miss some of this and keep yourself abreast. Wishing you all the best. Take care and